Hey there and welcome. My name is Carlos Berlitz and in this video we are going to talk about ending campaigns. And although it was a request by a friend, I have not finished as many campaigns as you might think. So I am approaching that with the mindset of that there is no magical formula for that. And we are going to try to tackle a lot of different ideas so that even though there is no formula that you can follow or any recipe, you still have a very pleasant finishing tone or finishing session for your game. And the first thing that I guess that you should do is set expectations. Let everyone know that it can be the last session, that you are going to finish the game, or you are planning that this session can finish the game, and then everyone is on the same page and they can have everything ready for their characters to finish that whole story. Because we're talking about campaigns, we're not talking about a one shot as I mentioned in another video. No, we are talking about a long story that we have and that we brought with a lot of different characters and with a lot of development in them. And another thing is prepare for a happy ending and a sad ending. So it doesn't mean that it cannot be good ending even though if it's sad. You can have a sad ending, like someone sacrifices or someone dies, not someone their characters. I talked about killing characters in another one. And you are trying to plan if anything goes wrong, so that you have a backup plan if anything goes wrong, but you still have an idea in how the story will turn up in the end. So you will set expectations that it's a very important session, that is probably one of the sessions that can end the campaign, can end the story, and you have already some stories for the good ending, the sad ending, or actually the happy ending and the sad ending, but as well you will establish a high stakes encounter, because there is no idea of having a happy ending and a sad ending if there is no high stakes. Or usually stories that finish in a very bland encounter, they are not memorable, and mostly people will not be happy with how they end. You can have a campaign finishing a sad ending, but still have all your players being happy with how it ended. If someone sacrifices their player and still it achieves something that is big, something that is great, they will be happy. So you have to set expectations, and you have to set that a final encounter to be something that is memorable, something that has that and carries high stakes. And another thing is, then with these high stakes you will have recognition for the players. It doesn't matter if the characters are dead or alive, you will have recognition of their characters. Perhaps as martyrs, perhaps as the saviors of the realm, of the country, of the planet or universe, however you may think, and declare the open ends, so that you recognize some other open ends, open threads that they may have missed here and there, and then you use an overview to really finish everything up. Sometimes you can use these open threads and open stories to contribute to the final high stakes encounter, but it doesn't need to be everyone or every different encounter. You can still use their ideas to further on develop, and provide a very overview, very high profile overview of what is happening throughout the realm or throughout the country. And you will make that the campaign itself, not just this last arc or this last encounter, brought something to the table. And just so that you know, perhaps you have something prepared, so perhaps you have a very big and important encounter and a memorable moment to finish it. But if you feel that some of the players have already come up with something, roll with it. Go with them. Because you are not there just to indulge yourself. You are there so that everyone is happy. So if you just toss around their ideas and you don't even consider it, they won't be happy. So consider their ideas, merge them in your ideas as well, or perhaps even if you think that their idea is perfect to finish the campaign, use their ideas, build in them, and roll with it, and you will certainly have a memorable campaign that they will remember in a lot of other games. Another thing is check on the PCs. Once it finishes, ask them precise questions. What did they like? Why didn't they like? And how they enjoyed it, how you could improve, what could you repeat on another session, and provide with a plan so that you have an idea of, okay, so we are not continuing the same world, or you do not want to DM the next one. So who is going to DM? How you are going to do? Are you going to continue with the same schedule? Are you going to build up in this universe? Are you going to go to another system? And all of that. So have a plan. Check with the PCs, actually with the players, what went wrong, what went well, and just build from that, learn, and probably you will have much more finished games, finished campaigns than myself. So, you know how internet works. If you like the video, if you stayed just as far, like the damn video, share, subscribe, check my coffee, I put the link in the description, and we see us in the next video. So, see ya!